Hey friends, Krista Moreland here with K More Macro. So I'm all bundled up in a scarf and a sweater because all of a sudden it has decided to be chilly and cold in Arizona, which, our chilly and cold is nowhere near what your chilly and cold is wherever you are. I want to say it's like 65 today and we're all freezing. You should have seen my kids this morning. It was hilarious. So as you hop on here, tell me where you are and tell me what the weather is where you are. Are you in sunny Arizona, or are you freezing your tush off, or are you in Hawaii enjoying the beaches while we're wearing scarves and sweaters? I love to see where people are tuning in from when they hop on and watch this video. So I wanted to chat just for a few minutes today before my daughter's school bus shows up and she gets off and life gets crazy, about your village. Today's blog post was about growing your village and what your village could, should, and can do for you in your life. So something that I have noticed as I have been more and more goal-oriented as an adult is that sometimes I do a poor job of communicating to my village, to my family, friends, and those people around me that do life with me, what my goals are. So I know in the month of January, we've talked about your 5 whys, what goals you have, why you're setting them, and then we've also talked about pen and paper it, put it down on paper, make a decision, and then go out and do. And then the next thing that I wanted to talk about is what kind of village do you have? So I have a lot of clients who will email me and say, I'm working really hard. I'm trying really hard to get my health in check. But there are these people in my life who, as soon as I get a little bit of steam underneath me, kind of knock my feet out from under me. And so, there are people in our lives that we just cannot help, right? Like they're going to be in our lives regardless. They're family, we can't get rid of them, they're neighbors, but there are definitely things that we can do, and I think it all starts with communication. So, if there are friends that in your life, you set these goals, you set a goal to be healthy, and then they want to take you to fast food, or you're hanging out with them and they're like, hey, let's get cheeseburgers, and they bring over nachos and Doritos and things like that, that kind of deter you and take you away from those healthier choices that you're making. I think you probably need to sit down and have a heart-to-heart with this person and say, hey, I've made a decision to be healthier and to eat healthier and to think healthier and to be active and to change my current situation to a healthier situation. Can you please help me in that? Get them on board to help you. Now, once you have declared this and you've explained it to them, if they choose not to aid you in that progress towards success, now we have a different decision that needs to be made. And here's something that I recently, in discussion with one of my coaches and one of my mentors, we were discussing how, friendships come and go and relationships come and go. And I think sometimes when a friendship no longer fits, it's an awkward situation to let go. And something that she said to me was, nobody has to take the blame. Sometimes you just outgrow people. Sometimes you outgrow each other. And I thought, man, that was like a light bulb moment in my head. Like, you know what? You're right. Sometimes we just outgrow each other. And sometimes we just don't, our lives aren't in step anymore, and that's okay. And guess what? I will tell you this. Sometimes you grow away from those people, and then life oddly and in its own way brings you back around to those people. So this Facebook Live isn't about busting up friendships and family relationships. What I want to tell you is that if you are on a quest to be healthy and to be better and to make better decisions and to move in that direction, then you have to evaluate the people around you and your circle. Are they pushing you towards that, or are they pulling you back? And now you have a decision to make. Do I want to keep spinning my wheels, or do I really want this? And there might be some changes that you have to make, and those changes are difficult and they are hard. Something that my mom says to me all the time, and I know I've mentioned it before on K More Macro, is she always tells me, it's so easy to be healthy and active when I'm around you and your group of friends, because that's what you guys do. You guys are healthy and you're active and you're challenging each other to do this and to do that thing. And when you have barbecues and get-togethers, you guys are all health conscious and thinking in that realm. And she's right. You are who you hang out with. You are who you surround yourself with. And so when you're all in step and thinking in that healthy manner, well, it's easy to hang out and to fall into that. And the same is true for the opposite, right? If you are trying to be healthy and all your friends want to do is drink, party, and hang out and, be up late at night and not drink water and all these things like that, well, it's easy to hang with that crowd when that's who you are around. So today's blog post is, who's your village and what are your goals, and do your villagers align with your goals? And if they do, that's fantastic. There's no way that you will fail without somebody being like, hey, are you okay? Let's do this. Let's, encouraging you. But if your village does not understand your goals, 1, or 2, care about your goals, or 3, willing to support you and push you and really cheer you on in those goals, then you're going to find that they're a stumbling block, and now you have a decision to make. So that's all that was on my mind. It's been brewing and stewing, and I just wanted to share that with you guys on this fine, chilly Tuesday morning. So I hope that you guys are crushing January, owning your week, and just feeling super good about the effort that you're putting in to be a healthier, better version of you. I'll chat with y'all soon. Bye.